Hello everyone, Like Hazer here. Don't normally make videos like this. Normally I do things like book readings and stuff. Today though, I saw something extremely alarming. Now, many of you don't know this channel. Deep Humor here. They make a lot of interesting videos. Something they had recently, this part right here, caught my eye. All right. Now, I'm going to spare you the details about what they were talking about. While I'm interested in that, you might be interested in that too. The thing is, they did something kind of alarming. All right? Watch.
Available to everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the top right over here and click on our account. And we're going to scroll all the way down to restricted mode. Right now my restricted mode is off. And when my restricted mode is on, this is what YouTube is going to look like if YouTube's AI automated systems determine that you are under 18. So this is what my YouTube homepage looks like right now. Keep in mind that I do not use this account to watch videos. These are just random videos that are getting recommended to me based on some of the people that I've subscribed to on this account. Let's take a quick scroll through here. This is what my homepage is looking like. Let's go ahead and turn our restricted mode on and see if any of those things change. All right, so my homepage refreshed, and let's see if I'm starting to see different videos. So the shorts page looks the same, but the PewDiePie video did disappear. I guess PewDiePie is someone that would be regarded as someone who's a little bit inappropriate for kids. So interesting.
This is what I was talking about. All right? Here's the problem. Okay? This little thing up here. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. You see this restricted mode, okay? This is what they were talking about. Activate restricted mode. So, what this will do is essentially it restricts what you can see. Why does it restrict things? Well, you determine that yourself, I guess. Or do you? Question mark. How does it determine what to restrict? That's another question. Let's just go to my own channel. Yes? All right. So, this is my channel. We go to my live. All right? We see some things. Me playing some Zelda. Me making a Super Mario Maker 2 level for my friend Rolla. Playing some Spinal Crap, playing more Mario Maker, making an Awoo, doing some Mario Kart musics and stuff. Okay. Making more stuff, Rogue Chaos, Cuphead Insane, Harry Potter narrations, more Mario Maker, and all this good stuff. Okay? Alright? Okay. Let's turn restricted mode on. Do you see how suddenly almost all of it's gone? Yes? Like, I got book readings here. Prisoner of Azkaban. Okay. So that's the number 3. Finale, number 3. Number 1. It skipped number 2. It went from Finale of Secrets to 1. Then to which is normal. Then 3. It skipped 2. And 4. Why was it hidden on me? What did it restrict? Look, do you see? No restrictions, no restrictions. The license copy added, whatever. Oh, my dispute was rejected. Yeah, I hate those people. Fake claims, yet they want to do that. Whatever. Do you see through all of these? No restrictions, no restrictions, no restrictions. Let's go to the one that, I was just talking about, okay? Prisoner of Azkaban number 2. It skipped 2 and went to 3, yeah? Yeah? Okay. What's so special about those ones? Yes? Yes? Okay. Click here. Thumbnail is just me reading a book. No, it's not made for kids. What about my tags? Tags? Whatever. It's the same thing. Whatever. Entertainment, comments on, moderation none, sort by top. It was never monetized. What about here? Same thing, same thumbnail, yes? What about that altered content? No. Same thing, same tags, same tags, same tags, same tags, Creative Commons, Creative Commons, same tags. I'm sorry, what? Same tags? Forgot to tag this. Same tags? Does it actually change anything though? 3, number 1. No, nothing. It's the same thing. In fact, my first one was hidden. So I was just reading a book. You can go and watch, listen, whatever. It was just reading the books. I literally had a book right propped up in front of me and I was reading it. So here's what I want to talk about. These videos were hidden, okay? It sounds like a me problem, right? Right? Wrong. Okay. You see this? Same thing. A collab race, Mario Paint, Zelda Red Dead Redemption, more Zelda, Pokemon and Friends. Kinda semi-wholesome. Let's click this little thing. Okay? Okay? Notice how it's taking a while to load. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, Minecraft, Yoshi's Island from 2 years ago. Do you know what I don't see? I don't see those other videos here, which means they were restricted. What about someone else? How about someone I know is, family friendly, never talks about politics? Let's look at Azalea. Alright? 10 hours ago, she played some Roblox. She played my Hero Ultra Rumble 6 days ago, last week. She played Pokemon 3 weeks ago. A month ago, she did a donation stream for charity. She never talks about politics. She never does sus things on her channel. She doesn't go out of her way to offend anyone. She just wants to play a game and make everyone feel at home. Puppies, pizza, and positivity is her motto. Okay? And yet, so by rights, nothing should be restricted. Let's turn restricted mode off. Oh, I only saw one of these, not two. Wait, the 7-year channel anniversary was hidden on me? Huh? Among Us? Wait, what? I'm sorry. Some of these weren't there. Are there now, but they weren't there? But it's not foolproof. 12, 18, day, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, whatever. It's kind of going up in sequence, right? Let's turn restricted mode on and see what happens with her. Yes? So she wasn't hidden. Okay. That might explain why she's getting a lot of views, or it might be the shorts. What about an actual bigger person? Blue Television Games, 750,000 subscribers. Live stream. He has a one live, but he unlists all his live. What if I were to turn restricted mode on? Does it affect him? No live stream. What does that mean? What about on his videos? So this, on 4 down, I see real and imposter, yes? So it should be in that exact spot, turning restricted mode off. Yes? No, even one of his videos were hidden. So one of his things were hidden. I'll be darned if I know which one. but it affects bigger people too. How about a shorts? Okay. So let's just scroll down. Rather than try to figure out which ones are and which ones aren't. 2, 3, 4. On 4 down, I see this. Sonic 4 co-op gone wrong. Let's turn restricted mode on. Do shorts get hidden? 1, 2, 3. One of them did. I don't know which one. I'll be darned. What about a friend of mine, DGR? Does he have shorts? He has 2 shorts. Lives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down is Cuphead. What about videos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, Little Devil. Okay, let's go and turn on restricted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 of his videos were being hidden. What about this live? Wasn't Cuphead like 8 down? Why is it only 4 down? So it's affecting videos, shorts, and live streams. Now, you remember this? This restriction? Okay. I have monetization off on all of these. Alright? Prisoner of Azkaban. All of them were off. None of them were being affected. None of them. Okay? Alright? Or I didn't see like any kind of problems at all. Nothing being told to me. No restrictions, no anything. I did things kind of by the book, right? Yet, some of them are being hidden. And it's affecting everyone. Literally every single content creator. What about that other person? The see right here, video is unavailable. The video is unavailable with restricted mode enabled. To view this video, you need to turn off restricted mode. So naturally, it's unavailable to me with restricted mode. The question is, and this is where I need to really talk to you about, is why? What is so special about this restricted mode? Well, let's ask. A quick Google answer should actually have the answer, right? Well, AI overview will be fine. Potentially mature, sexual, violent, including videos that discuss drugs, alcohol, mature subjects, profanity, demeaning content. Okay. So in other words, some kind of adult. All right. So why does it filter some videos and not all videos? Why am I, the creator, not being told? And this is where I have a problem, a big problem. YouTube identified something in my content and everyone else's content. Notifications. Aside from a few resolved and this thing, I was never told anything. No notification. You saw they're all listed as no, it's not made for kids. No, don't restrict. Okay, so none of them were being restricted. And none of them were being endorsed. None of them were being restricted. I didn't make them for kids. Yet some were hidden and some weren't. It's Harry Potter's. It's literally in my library. I checked it out and I had to go to the children's section to even get it. They didn't have a copy in the adults section. It's a kid's book, regardless of religious or political beliefs. It's a kid's book. It's a kid's book series. yet it's being restricted. Not because of that, but because of whatever their AI told or found, detected, and decided to hide on me. But it's not just me, it's everyone. Which means, and this is where I'm really upset, YouTube found my content to have some kind of adult themed or political themed or sensitive content, mature content, NSFW, whatever you want. It found something. And so it tagged the video, but it never told me about the tag. Yet my content is being filtered because of that tag. Okay, theoretically, for almost everyone in the world, this probably won't matter terribly too much. Yet it affects everyone. It's happening to everyone. Smaller creators, bigger creators, tiny creators like me, even smaller ones. It's affecting everyone. But it means that because YouTube applied a filter to you, to me, to everyone, to every single content creator, it means that it also applied a filter to viewers. So that there are some viewers who do not see your content. There are some viewers who never even know your content ever happened. They don't even see the video. And if they were to get the URL, they'd see this. This means for the viewer is there are viewers. Most of them will be on the restricted mode for whatever reason. They will never know your content exists. And you would think it's just because restricted mode, right? That's not correct. Think about what's happening in United Kingdom right now. There are people who do not see what's happening outside of the world because of the local area. You could go around. Same thing in Russia. I know that this content probably won't hit some of the places in the United Kingdom or Russia if YouTube operates in Russia at all, or China, or Japan, or any number of other regions. Wait, hold on. I just said regions, didn't I? Yes? So my content's not being hit in regions, right? Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Why? Because those regions are semi-restricted. Now, granted, I already know that. So when I make content, I go in knowing that. To whatever extent. I have no control over that. Here's what I do have control over. What content I make, what I say, what I talk about, what I do with my hands, the kind of layout that I have on screen, everything. I know all of this. I can correct that. In fact, there are elements on the screen right now that when I go to edit, I can edit those things out because I don't want the viewer to see them. Okay, I get this. Here's what I don't get. My content is being hidden from viewers, from audiences, potential audiences, without me ever knowing what was wrong. Other people, they have their contents hidden. They were never told what's wrong. This guy's 750,000 viewers or subscribers. No live stream. No live stream. Yet you can clearly see he's live. He could be reaching more viewers. He could be reaching more viewers than what he is right now if that filter wasn't being applied to him right now. Granted, 950 is amazing. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I've already wished this guy a happy birthday, by the way. You should check this guy out, by the way. He's a great person. Blue Television Games. Now, he never knew that a filter was applied to him. And that's the kicker. Do you see his videos? Okay? He's talking about games. Sonic ROMs, maybe? Mario Maker ROMs? Whatever. Nothing illegal. Nothing suspicious. Nothing anything. Yet content's being hidden. His own live stream is being hidden, which means YouTube hit him with a filter. It labeled him as adult or mature or NSFW or political or something, somehow, some way. It's hitting him. He doesn't even know something was wrong. Not a single person, not a single one of these smaller or bigger creators would ever know anything was wrong. This video, if not for this video, I'd never have known. Ever. I'd never have known that YouTube's literally hiding content or my content from people. Ever. And it's one of those things that what you don't know will never hurt you. Well, it's hurting you. You just never knew it did. And it's probably okay. Your algorithms are your algorithms. People will see your content based on whatever. But YouTube never let you know you did anything wrong. Yet a filter was applied to you. And that's the kicker. You did something wrong. Something to get flagged as adult. Something to get flagged as NSFW, something to get flagged as drugs or alcohol, mature subjects, potentially mature, sexual, violent, drugs, alcohol, mature subjects. You could swear, demeaning content, whatever. You did something to get to get some kind of flag, and now it's adversely affecting you, so that audiences do not see you. Are they kids? I don't know. No one knows. Because they're all going to be on this restricted mode, right? Except that's not true. They restrict in regions. They restrict on this restricted mode. What else do they restrict on that they're not telling you? They're not nearly as transparent as you would think, especially when you're never told what's wrong. And the thing is, no filter is 100% accurate, right? Right? Okay. You are never told why. And it's more than just being hidden to restricted mode or not. It's being done to regions. And it's being done to people you never even knew. Your content's being hidden. You never knew. You never knew that a filter was applied to you or your content. And there's nothing you can do about it. Your content's fine. You're fine. Your videos are fine. Your live streams are fine. Your shorts are fine. You never did anything wrong. If you did, YouTube would have told you. It's not like YouTube applied a filter or a tag to you and never told you about it. And now your content can't be seen by people. Right?